Hi everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. I am on the beautiful island of Phuket. We have an announcement for you today. I'm also going to be showing you some beautiful beaches across the island, and I'm going to give you an update on Patong. So has the crisis affected it and how is it recovering? So let's go. I'm up in Khao in North Phuket. It's a less visited area. Patong is down at the bottom and Phuket town down there at the bottom is quite a way away. But here in Khao, it's very private beaches, very family orientated. And if you're going to rent a car, it's going to cost around 1,000 baht for the day, which I think is very reasonable. I tried to shop around a number of companies here last night and it was all just coming in around the same price. You could probably get 100 baht off if you really tried. But in the end, I just booked through the hotel and they've organised it. It was 1,000 baht, which was the same rate I was getting on Facebook. It's fully insured. So if something happens to the car, if I crash it for any reason, I pay 10,000 baht and the insurance covers the rest. And this, in comparison to Betty Blue, is definitely a low rider. So as people start to head back to the country now, everything's opening up. That's great. It wouldn't be a very good check on the state of affairs of tourism for me not to visit Patong. Patong is the tourist hub of Phuket, and so definitely worth a visit just to check on what's the situation and let you guys know what the expectation is when you're going to be coming back here. And you know, back in my early days of being in Thailand, I spent a lot of time in Patong. Absolutely crazy place. Be very careful. You'll come for a day and may get stuck here for about 10 years. One thing you notice is the shops on the edges, on the outskirts, they're all closed, one or two opening up, but still not fully open. The Tiger Hotel, which is an iconic point of Patong, everybody that's been to Patong will remember this. It's dusty and dark and still not open. And as we get a little bit closer to Walking Street, things are really picking up. The businesses seem more open. So it's all about that centre of the action, isn't it? So it occurred to me recently that there's nothing more dangerous in life than not following the hero's journey in order to avoid risk. You know, you think you're choosing safety by not taking risk, by not leaping from the known into the unknown. But actually you're just choosing a silent death. It is a comfortable grave. See, the police are out in full swing, stopping tourists with no licenses or helmets, God forbid. So I was just saying that the police are stopping people over here. Yeah. So what have you seen? You've been in Phuket for 3 days. Have you noticed that? Oh.
Yeah, well, I arrived at 7 o'clock one night in a hotel, and there was nothing at the hotel because it was out of town, so I hired a scooter and I was on the bike for 5 minutes driving here, and the police pulled me over and I got, the guy said 1,000 baht. And I thought that was a great price actually. And I just looked really sad and sorry. I go, oh mate, I just got here, look, you know. Got here at 7 o'clock, I've been on the bike and I've been pulled over by the police.
So my friend there was just saying that he ended up getting stopped. No license. Many of the tourists come over, they get the bike, they're not got a bike license. It's just kind of standard here. So they end up having to pay, of course. So I think you've got a ton load of vloggers that vlog Patong in this area, and you may say, hey, this is not what your channel's about. Well, my channel's about Thailand. It's about what we're actually doing. So I think it's important to vlog all parts of it, all areas. You know, I won't spend too much time here, to be honest. It's not as fun if you're a non-drinker. It's a real place for people to get kind of wasted and party. But yeah, nice to check it out while I'm down here in the south of the island. It's been so long since I've been here that I've forgotten what it's like to get touted by these guys for the suit. I forgot that happened. It's been years since I've been here, so I forgot, you know, and they're always trying to sell you that suit and bring you over and I got something nice for you, shake your hand, hold your hand. Just something you don't get in rural areas, thank God. Anybody who's been watching this channel for any length of time knows that I talk a lot about mindfulness, being in the present moment, and enjoying the moments together as a family. And one of the apps we've used for quite a while now is Yours app. It's a meditation app. It's also got breathing clocks and features that help you go to sleep as well. For me personally, I use it to help get me to sleep because I still live quite an active lifestyle, and those of you that have stressful jobs and stressful lifestyles, I think it's important to use some of these features for the meditation app or for the breathing clocks. I've even got Damo and Otis using it as well at home, and we reached out to them and asked if they'd be interested in partnering with us, and they have said yes. So they've given me a link that you guys can head on over, just click the link and use the promo code BAMBOO. And that's going to get you a discount, and you can use the app for timing the breathing using these breathing clocks here. You can get practical advice on meditation, and you can it helps you get to sleep. If you're interested, please do use the link and use the code and enjoy it, guys. We've really got a lot out of it. One thing I noticed about Patong Beach is it's very bloody clean. It's a lot cleaner than I remember it. It's actually a beautiful beach, nothing wrong with it. You know, Patong's got a bit of a bad rep with a lot of people, and nothing wrong with it. I think it's a great place to come and have fun with friends and hang out on the beach. Why not? You can see a lot of places are still going to need a lot of work and refurbishment. But honestly, at the rate they work, maybe only 2 months, you know, this thing will be fully refurbished and ready to rent again. You ever have somebody that order krung shot like this?
No.
This first time?
Yes. No, it's standard order.
It's too strong for me, you know. I feel a little shaky if I have too much coffee. Thank you. Everyone's so friendly, you know. She said she'd never seen somebody have half a shot of coffee. They usually put 2 in. And, well, that's my weird order. It's more like a cup of milk than a coffee. But everyone's so friendly, and I guess it's what state of mind you're in. You know, when you're in a miserable, peed off state of mind, everybody's miserable and peed off. When you're happy and you're in good spirits, everybody else is, aren't they? Yeah, looking good. You can say what you like about the hustlers here. Some of them are scammers, some of them are hustlers. But the majority of them are just trying to make a wage, trying to support the families, trying to support the little economy that's going here. And there's an air of desperation. But I think it's going to be over soon. I think soon the tourists are back and that's going to have gone. But there certainly is an air of desperation. It's a bloody hard hustle too. You're in the hot sun all day trying to drag in tourists, trying to pull people in, you know. It's not easy. And all the people here, they got families just like everybody else. They've been hit by this situation just like everybody else, so not an easy hustle. Ooh, so there we have it, crossed off the list, Patong. Now you've seen it. We want to do everywhere in Thailand eventually, and other places and other countries you're going to see. You know, you'll never know how handsome you really are until you come to Patong. You may be surprised how handsome you become just by arriving here. People will literally stop you in the streets So that's all I have to say about Patong. To each their own. I think it's a perfectly nice place to hang out. You know, a lot of vloggers are covering it. Not so much our cup of tea. Don't think Damo and Otis would really enjoy it that much. Although they like the beach. And talking about beaches, let's go and see some now. Some beautiful beaches around the area that I want to shoot.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue dude, that blue, sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song on a rerun. Are you hound dog tired, singing all night long? Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not
Alright, so as the title suggests, I'm leaving the farm for a little while. I'm going to be spending some time in Bali and showing you guys a little bit of the Balinese culture and the beautiful people that inhabit this place. I spent a lot of time in Bali previously. I climbed Mount Agung here, and the nature and the people are just so fantastic. Such a colourful, interesting insight, and I want to take this opportunity to capture it and vlog it and show it on the vlog. In other news, later this year, we're going to be building a cottage on the farm. So what we want to do is like an air-conditioned cottage. It's just a small project, and I'd like to put a little cinema in there for the kids, because there's no cinema where the farm is, and you see we have a number of kids that live on and around the farm, and I think it'd be nice for them to be able to come and watch a movie. And we also have some other exciting announcements coming up in the vlog. So thanks everybody for staying tuned. We hope you're enjoying the journey so far. We certainly are. And it is such a pleasure to not only live our little life on the farm and touring over different areas, but to vlog it and to share it with you guys. I get lots of comments and emails from all around the world of people that are really enjoying the content. So it is on my list at some point later this year or possibly next year to visit Koh Lanta, Koh Samui, Koh Tao. So all of that is, I'd like to get every province in Thailand on the vlog. One by one eventually, and we've got a lot of time to do it. Every day you come here and listen to your Balinese song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For make happy, you know.
Make you happy in the mind?
Yeah.
How old are you, Made?
Me no 100 yet. Still young.
Still young?
Yeah.
Not 100 yet.
You must believe me. My kid no have.
No teeth?
Yeah, no teeth.
No teeth left?
No come yet.
Oh yeah, not coming yet. Still baby.
Me young, you know.
Not 100 yet?
No 100 yet.